Hello and welcome to Replay.
Woo!
Yes, on Citizen. Now this is where we play games on the Commodore 64 Mark II Reloaded. So,
Alright, well, what are we going to play?
if you will, Zamfir, please choose a game.
Well, I saw you playing Blue Max the other day and you sucked at it, so let's start with that so I can get an easy win.
Okay. Blue Max it is. It's on Blast from the Past number 7, by the way, if you want to try that. I believe.
Alright, well, Blast from the Past number 7, here we come.
Blast from the Past number 7, here we come. Number 5. Boom. Now we gotta wait for it to load, because this is the Commodore 64. And someone hasn't turned their notifications off on their phone. It does not appear to be loading. So what we're gonna have to do here is something drastic.
Just go into the disk and then DMA. Number 5.
Yeah. We'll try it that way. It does not appear to be working. There it goes.
My mom can't make.
What the? Hey, it's Blue Max by Peter Adams.
You were saying?
Let me turn my notifications off.
Your notifications? My. Alright, now I haven't played Blue Max in forever.
Well, let's see how you do. Was that you doing that?
I don't know.
Yep, it sure is.
It does not appear to be doing anything, though. Well, that did.
Oh, you were saying, you know, about the whole Blue Max and
Well,
how...
look, it's BitBarn.
Oh, hey. Hey, BitBarn.
Alright.
He's going to get good at this game at some point.
No, I'm not. I mean, is it pull up, push down? You know.
I can't remember.
I know you have to wait for your speed to get up over 100.
Yeah, that's right. Does the joystick work, you think?
I don't know. It could be that it's a bad joystick.
You haven't did quality assurance before we did the stream?
I did not.
Oh my god. Let me try it in a different port. Maybe that's it.
I
No.
don't think so.
Alright, we'll try it with the noisy joystick.
Let's see if the... Ooh, the really noisy joystick. This is the Gem Stick knockoff.
You know what's up, BitBarn. We know you know what's up. We all know. There we go. Hey, are we getting sound from the game, by the way? We did a lot of testing to make sure, but we just want to make sure. Cool. So I saw that you got your some streaming equipment. Are you going to start streaming soon, or what's going on with that?
Oh, I was gonna get that little delivery van. Because, you know, in war, delivery vans are fair game.
I think you might have not given yourself enough room to take off. Maybe, hopefully there won't be any trees in your way.
Well,
Kamikaze trainee class 1. That's cool. So what are you going to do with your stream? You going to play games on it, or what? Right on, right on.
ooh, crashed into the building.
Oh no. I think a plane got you.
Yeah, I think it did too. Here.
Oh, it's my turn, huh?
It is. It is your turn.
Okay.
Hey, so, Bitbarn, you're out in Carrollton, right, man? Carrollton? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you ought to come out sometime and stream with us one night.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. We're out in Douglas. I just started a new job. I'm out in Carrollton, so. Oh, you got the van.
Ha!
That'll teach that van for being all vanny.
Oh, shit. Like, you know, it's like this game has opposite controls of, like, airplane games, so it's kind of confusing. You know, modern airplane games.
Is the blue border change on the bottom, is that when you're lined up with the enemy planes?
That's right, yeah.
So you could shoot them or they could shoot you.
Correct. Or you could collide with them.
Well, I demonstrated that admirably on my last turn.
As seen on Cities Inn.
That's right.
Oh.
Hello and welcome to your Blue Max training video.
Yeah. My bomb didn't drop. This fire button doesn't seem to work very well. Oh.
You were probably out of bombs.
Yeah, possibly. Because you know I like dropping bombs, yo. Ooh, I made it. I think I'm getting the hang of this now. After so many years. Ooh. He's lucky. So what game are we playing next? I say we do Hunchback.
Didn't we try and do Hunchback last time we played?
I don't think so.
We couldn't find it because we kept finding like Hunchback Olympics and stuff.
Hunchback Olympics. Yeah.
We'll try Hunchback. And maybe BitBarn can suggest something.
Yeah. We've got the whole assembly collection, so we can play whatever. Fuel check. Bombs check. Airspeed 100 check. Oh shoot.
Well.
Hey, at least I got runway sweeper class 2.
You did. All right. That I think is enough.
Okay.
Of the delightful blue mats.
All right.
All the time you were playing it in your joystick vid, I was like, oh, that looks like fun. And then, it really wasn't. I mean,
it is kind of a fun game, though. For about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's fair. The fun just doesn't really last.
Probably games. Let's look under H. Right on. Hunchback. At the Olympics? No. Just Hunchback. Let's do the cream crackers. I don't remember them. Alright, whatever, man. Let's run this disc and see what happens. That said ocean. I don't remember Hunchback being an ocean game. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. Beachhead. Now there you go. That'd be cool.
Hey, don't shoot me.
This is it. This is Hunchback.
Must have been a really early Ocean title, because they don't even have their Ocean logo there.
Alright.
I think you gotta hit J.
J, I did. Yep, this is the one I was thinking of. Here we go. Super, super cheesy. I love it.
Alright, and boom.
And by the way, this is Zamfir playing at this time. Just so you know. I'm just sort of standing by at the moment.
Well, Zamfir is not going to be playing it for long at this rate.
Oh.
Alright, I guess my last life here.
Nice.
So now, do I have to climb down here? Oh.
It's like Pitfall, I guess. Wah, 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 wah.
Alright, well, a high score of 900.
Okay.
Is the joystick in port 2? Because it says that.
Yep.
Put it in port 2.
Oh, I checked.
And this was from the era where they'd really begun to master the graphical capabilities of the 64. The lifelike purple of the rocks.
Hey, man. It's Hunchback. Whew, boy. This is hard.
See, I had over 900 points by the time I got off the first screen.
Did you know? That's right. Oh, man. To the pit of doom. Oh, man. I'm going a little too early on that. Oh, man.
Why, I do declare myself the Hunchback victor there. Look at that.
Okay.
Thank you, Jay Steele.
I gotta load up the leaderboard. Yep.
But you know what? You can be the winner of Blue Max. After I was talking all kinds of smack, and then...
Well, I can be. What do you mean? I was the winner of that one.
I am being gracious and conceding Blue Max to you.
All right. Oh, I'm trying to type on the 64 keyboard. All right, so let's take a look at the leaderboard here. Got a leaderboard going. Boom! Zamfir 1, Deadline 1. It's tied. Now we're going to load at what? Beachhead?
Beachhead. Beachhead and Beachhead 2. And then maybe just we'll follow the theme and then do Raid over Moscow.
Raid over Moscow. Beachhead 2. There's not Beachhead 1.
Beachhead. It's just no space. Beachhead,
Oh, okay. All right. Which one should I go with? The shark sounds good. I guess I should mount the disc or run the disc. Correct.
You know, have you ever read anything about what happened to the carvers that formed Access Software?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, like one of them died, got cancer or something, but
Did he?
the other one still became an executive at Microsoft or something.
Oh, really?
Because Microsoft ended up buying Lynx. Because after they did Leaderboard, they did Lynx Golf, and Microsoft bought them. And
Huh? I did not know that.
I'm probably getting facts wrong and all messed up, but
well, here's a little interesting fact. It's totally not related to what we're doing, but kind of related. You know the guy who started up NewTek, or he's the CEO of NewTek, as it is known today.
What about him?
He's Trump's campaign guy.
Okay.
That was kind of an interesting fact, I thought.
Well, Will Wheaton went and worked for NewTek and did Amiga programming for a while.
Might have been BitBarn. I wonder why this program isn't working. It must be a bad crack. We'll try a different one. All right, let's see. Rasta. Or maybe it doesn't like Jiffy DOS.
Yeah, that could be too. But yeah, I loved Lynx. I loved Leaderboard. I thought Leaderboard was just a fantastic game.
Yeah, Leaderboard. Yeah, definitely.
And I thought it was so cool the way it drew in the trees and stuff. There's no way I'd have patience for a game to sit there and draw, every frame like that.
Yeah.
But back then it was cool. It was, oh, that's so advanced.
There we go. I kind of like golf, but I'm just no good at it.
Yeah.
Number 5, I think.
Yep, number 5. All right. Get ready, player 1. That will be me. I will be player 1 here.
I'm wondering when XOR will join us in the chat. Yeah, that's probably an interesting thing to look at is on the Turbo Chameleon. I've never messed around with a Turbo Chameleon, so I don't know what they're like. So I got a accelerator in it.
Well, so far I have managed to destroy all of the planes. They're destroyed off screen where you can't see it. Aha!
Man, this is such a cool game back in the day.
I wanted to get the little PT boat.
But you didn't.
I did not. Ooh, I took a hit.
Yep, it says ship destroyed. Oh yeah, the Ultimate 64 board is so awesome. I can't even begin to tell you.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, how does the Amiga core on the Turbo Chameleon compare to like what was on the original Mist and stuff?
Well, the Turbo Chameleon has a Amiga core?
Yeah, it's an FPGA. It's a little bit like the Ultimate 64.
Yeah.
And it's got a 64 mode that runs when it's plugged into the cartridge port. But then you can run it by itself and use the FPGA just like a Mist or Mister.
Oh, I didn't know that.
With different cores.
That's pretty cool. I love FPGA stuff. I like the trends that are going on right now with it. And what was it, Xilinx just put out that one that has like 3 billion transistors in it or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah, for like $34,000.
What, you don't have that laying around?
I do not.
Why not?
Well, that one should have hit that one. I feel robbed.
That would be a cool video to do on that sort of thing, BitBarn.
What's up?
Turbo Chameleon, Amiga mode.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I didn't even know that existed until just now when we're talking about it.
Yeah, and now that he's got the Jim's has a new run of Turbo Chameleons, and I've thought about ordering one a couple times and just.
Yeah. You got an ACA Plus, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, I really. I've really liked everything from Individual that I've ever bought. I've always thought it's been really high quality stuff.
Yeah.
The only weird thing was, you know, the Kira interface, Commodore keyboard interface, has got bad silk screening, an error on the silk screen, and they've never fixed it. And I'm kind of surprised at that they're continuing to ship something with a known error on the
fail. I don't want it.
Where you can't, you know. Because that was when I was just learning to solder.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like today. And I kept thinking I had soldered the USB wrong.
Uh-huh.
But they've got the wrong pin out. Silk screened on the board. I'm doing too much talking and not enough trying to shoot these frames down.
No, it's okay. Let's talk. That way I'll get a higher score. Didn't you get a checkmate?
I did. It's not here yet. And he's shipping cases after mine. I've got to send him a message on Facebook and ask what's up. But he's given like, oh, I've shipped up through order number whatever. But mine's not marked as shipped on the website. And I got to figure out why. I don't know if it's an oversight or...
So did you, are you keeping up with that whole Pixel Vixen and Tinmark? They're covering it with the, it doesn't work with the ACA?
Yeah, you know, other than watching his video about it, I haven't watched much more about it, but that does definitely change my plans. Because I was going to put my ACA in there, but I think I'm just going to end up putting my Vampire in there instead.
Alright.
But I've got one of the new A1200 net 500 cases coming, and I got the Vampire edition of that. You know, thinking I'd put the Vampire in there and have it in the fancy A500 case, but... And I guess I could put the 1200 or something in there instead.
Uh-oh, you're getting good.
That was just kind of robbery there.
You know, it'd be kind of cool to see this game remade. You know?
Yeah. Well, you know, I think that like games like this and Defender of the Crown and stuff that were essentially one scene with like a mini game and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I don't know that today's audiences would like those near enough that I don't know that people would.
I don't know. I mean, if you make it all 3D-ish, you know, put some animated backgrounds and stuff, but still have the same type of gameplay, you know,
it might.
Kind of cool.
It might. I'd like to see somebody do it all the same.
Yeah, a mobile game.
Yeah, it would make a good mobile game. So how do you end this level? This is going on forever.
I think you got to take out the ships.
Oh. You're supposed to...
I don't know, man.
It's been so long since I played it, I thought you took out the planes. I thought you were protecting your ships.
I think you got to shoot the ships. But we'll see. Because you see down at the bottom where it says ships?
Yeah, I thought that was like your ships and you were trying to protect them.
Maybe it is. It's been so long since I played this game. Wow, I just slipped right through. Do you remember Bitburn? What are we supposed to do here? I do remember this being like a long scene game where it did take forever. Ooh.
See, I don't think you were doing anything there to destroy a ship. I think they did damage to your ship and you know, they bombed it and hurt it or something.
Yeah.
I think you just play this for a set amount of time.
Look it up on your phone. Right quick. Let's see. The objective of this screen. That way I'll know so I can win. Ooh, that was a good run right there.
Beachhead video game. Wikipedia.
There's a Wikipedia on there?
Yes, there was.
That's cool.
Beachhead was Access's best-selling Commodore game as of late 1987. Ahoy! I loved Ahoy back in the day.
Yeah, Ahoy magazine.
That was my favorite. Run maybe after that.
Yeah, Run.
But Ahoy was the one that I bought each month. It praised the graphics and concluded as a remarkable programming achievement. This game is a blast.
It really is. Literally. Because I'm blasting planes. Do you remember what your score was from that level?
I do not.
Ooh, okay.
I think probably when we're done with the game, it will hopefully give us some type of recap of all of our scores. There. Yeah, you know, the one thing I didn't like about Compute's Gazette was that they covered everything. And when I was a kid, I was such a little Commodore snob that I didn't want to read about any of the other computers and stuff that I thought were all inferior. Because I was a little ass back then. I was like, ooh, that's a TI-99. That's stupid. Apple, oh, I hate that.
And now how many of those do you own?
Oh, yeah, I know. I know. Now as a grown up and with some maturity under my belt, I can see the cool in all of them. But boy, when I was a kid, if it wasn't what I had, it was crap. Except for the Atari 800. I had a neighbor that had the Atari 800, and I thought it was awesome. It had some of the best arcade ports.
Oh, well, look at there. It's your turn again.
It is. All right. Really?
Oh, the ships are moving. Gotta catch them all. I wish I had all my old magazines from back in the day. Don't know whatever happened to them, but I had tons. I remember one time my mom took away my disk drive to my computer to punish me, you know, and she thought that, you know, that was going to stop me from using the computer. I got one of my magazines, I think it was a Run magazine, typed in one of them programs out of there, and it was like a little spy music type of thing. Started playing it, waited for me to get my...
My game is over with 24,000 points.
Whoa! But yep, I typed in the program. Once I got my disk drive back, saved it.
You just left it on for days?
Yeah. Yep. I still remember that tune very well. And it's on assembly. I found it. Might play it one day on here.
You have many more ships than I do. So you shall probably...
I guess maybe I should take out this guy that's shooting at me. Are they all shooting at me?
I don't know. I'm still not exactly clear on what the point here.
Well, these guys are shooting at my ships. I guess I gotta raise it up. The elevation. Oh, there's a degree elevation down there. Maybe that has something to do with it. Let's raise it up. Let's go to 73.5. This will take them out for sure. Boom! 73.5. Got it right on the money. Good. Throwing your vote for Skyrunner after raid over Moscow.
Skyrunner, I'm not even sure I remember that game. I remember Sky Fox. That was kind of a cool game. I bought that. That was back when EA came in the cool kind of record, the flat packaging, the folders, you know.
Yeah. Oh, this guy doesn't want to die. 42.0. This is going to get him. Nope. Okay, 40. Let's see what happens. Nope. Let's go down to 38.5. 38.5 degree elevation. Fire. Nope. 37. 36.5. No, it's going to be 35 or 34.5. Nope. Oh, 33. Illuminati confirmed. Nope. 31.5. Oh, come on, man. 29.0. Really? Goodness.
Oh, why, I do believe my 24,000 to be another decisive victory.
Really?
I do. Yeah. Funny how that keyboard thing works.
What keyboard? Alright. So, there we have it. Beachhead. And we're going to load up, was it Skyrunner?
Yeah, let's go to Sky. I don't know the game.
Okay.
Or I don't remember it. Maybe I'll see it and go, oh yeah, I remember that.
Zamfir 2, Deadline 1.
Yeah.
Whoa, the video isn't playing in the background. But you get the idea. Okay, boom. Let's find Skyrunner, shall we? While you're doing that, I'm going to grab a drink. Would you like something?
Yeah, grab me another water, please.
I bet you I'll remember this when I see it. Dealer quality software, yep, Triad. Move joystick left or right to set threat level. Whoa.
Alright, press fire. Ow.
You're gonna go with 1 as your threat level?
I will go with 3 for the game that I've never played.
You should go to 8, man.
Now, I think 3 will be sufficient.
Do it. Yes, I was looking for this game. Thank you, Bitbarn.
This looks very Space Harrier-ish. Like Space Harrier.
This looks pretty cool, man.
Oh, it looks a lot like Space Harrier. Ooh. You can't crash into poles.
What was your score? That was your score, man. You got shot.
I did.
I'll give you a couple warm-up rounds.
Alright, I can see on the radar what am I supposed to be shooting?
Actually, this isn't the game I was thinking when I first saw the plane. What I'm thinking of was like a game similar to this. It's got like a white ship that almost looks the same.
Yeah, something. I saw where something shot me there, but I didn't see what shot me. Alright, you're gonna have to. I can't play and read. Yeah, so you'll have to read Bitbarn's comments.
Oh, he says, shoot the towers, but don't get shot.
Oh, don't crash into the towers. Well, my final balance was 51,000.
51,000.
51,000.
And that was on threat level 1, my friend. I'm gonna go with number 8.
Well, I think you should.
Ha! Look at that. I get a different kind of screen. I bet. Ooh.
You did.
Well, hey, I get more warm-up rounds.
You can have all the warm-up rounds you want.
Hey, 51,000. I've already topped your score on a warm-up round. This is hard, man. I guess maybe let's go down to 3. See what happens. I'll go with 3. It changes to green for one thing. It's less threatly. Ooh. Boom.
Watch out for the trees. The trees are out to get you too.
What the?
Yeah, you were shot by one of the towers. I saw the tower actually shoot. I thought maybe there were ships or something.
This some kind of joke, Bitbarn? Some kind of masochist kind of thing?
You know, there were so many games back then that were just unapologetically hard. They're just like, you know, you've already paid your $20.
Jeez, alright, man. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. We're going to the next game now. What was the next game?
I don't know. I'm going to try this one more time.
Alright.
Here on 3. Just so that I can...
We tied on that one, so We're just gonna call it even on the score.
Oh, no. I believe I won.
Yeah, that's 51,000. You got 51,000 and I got 51,000.
Yes, but I believe I played better, just in general.
Whatever.
And I was more entertaining to our streaming audience.
Yeah. Like, share, and subscribe.
And don't forget to click the bell. BitBarn, if you click the bell, he probably did because he knew we were streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. That is enough of that.
Alrighty.
All right.
Okay. Let me choose a game this time.
Sky Fox was awesome.
I know what I want to play. The cream crackers.
Again with the cream crackers.
I always like the silent intros. Up and Down. It's a game by Sega, I believe. Boom. Let's try it out.
And if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
didn't some of the former members of the Silence go on to form Digital Illusions in
Oh,
Sweden?
did
Who is now DICE, who does the Battlefield games and all that?
Huh.
I think.
I don't remember or recall that.
Alright. So how do you play this? This is an awful looking game.
Yo, you got this car, right? You can jump, and then you can jump on other cars. Up and down.
Just like real.
You gotta get flags, I believe. Yeah, just like in real life. Like right down near Atlanta. On 285.
Well, you know, I spent so many days.
You gotta stay on the road.
Do you? Well, here's player 2.
Alright.
Let's see how this is done. Now you can go up and down.
That's right. See?
Oh, and you can slow down in midair just like in real life, too.
Yep. You know, when you're cutting people off in traffic, when you're getting on I-20.
And what was that? Was that an ice cream sandwich? Or a toaster?
It sure was. Oh, man. You have to have enough acceleration to go up this hill.
Just like in real life.
Exactly.
I don't remember this game, but it looks kind of cool.
You don't remember this?
No.
This is one of the first games I ever played.
Oh, and I was always a sucker for these isometric 3D games, you know, whether it was like Marble Madness or, you know,
Yeah.
any of those quasi-forced pretend 3D perspectives.
You remember Racing Destruction Set?
Yeah, that was an
cool.
awesome game.
Yeah, it was. I liked how you could make your own tracks.
Yeah.
That was the coolest part about it.
Yeah, and Pinball Construction Set was always kind of a big one for me, too. You know, the only bad thing about either of those was it seems like they were like, and we'll make it have the slowest load times ever. All right.
There you go. There you have. There's how you do it. And you see up at the top where it says round 1 and there's flags of different colors. You gotta turn them all white, basically. I believe. And that's Six Flags right there with the little puddle.
There, and I've crashed. Hooray!
Adventure Construction Set was really awesome. I spent about a week one time just making my own little adventure game. And I corrupted my own discs, the original discs, doing it. I didn't make backups. So everything was all messed up.
Oh, that's actually kind of ahead of its time. Right there is like, it's letting you start from where you left off, progress-wise.
Yeah. That is true. Oh, there's the other flag over there.
Yep, and there weren't a lot of games back then that did that.
Hey, it's the toaster.
It's the toaster ice cream sandwich.
$70 and over, no bonus. Well, maybe next
What was the Cubert ripoff? It was a Cubert ripoff, but almost all of the level names were named after Beatles songs.
Was it Abaddon?
I don't know.
Or Juice, maybe? I don't know.
But it was a Cubert ripoff, and then every level was named after like a Beatles or Rolling Stones song.
I don't remember that.
I'm gonna look that up.
Oh.
Hubert clone C64.
Oh no.
Beatles song.
It's your turn. So you better stop looking up stuff. That is if you want to win.
Well, I think the likelihood of me winning at this point on this particular treasure is probably
What are you talking about? This was a classic, man. Up and Down by Sega. They even had an arcade version of this, I believe.
Huh. Yeah, if you would have ever asked me if this was a Sega game, I would have said no. It just doesn't seem very Sega-ish. Take that, hill. No. 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 We'll go this way then. We'll go zooming up this hill. All right.
Oh, wait, I got it. Oh, I jumped right off to oblivion. Well then.
Oh, is it me again already?
Yes.
I was counting on you to
No, I went and Dukes of Hazzard it off the
to have lots more fun. Oh no, my game is over.
Hey, don't be talking smack about Up and Down.
Whatever will I do? Pogo Joe, that was it, I think.
Jeez. Well then.
Alright. You can be the winner of this. How about that? There
Oh, I know I can. Because I was.
Alright.
There we go. Zamfir 2, Deadline 2. And I wonder why the movie isn't playing.
Now it is.
Now the movie's playing. There's just all kinds of things going wrong tonight. Alright.
Alright, let's go try Pogo Joe for a second.
Okay.
And let's see if it's the one that I'm thinking of.
You're not going to do Pogo Joe plus 3? Plus, plus, plus? I was just joking, man. I'm all about playing the games pure without trainers.
Without the trainer?
Yeah. That was kind of a little joke. It wasn't actually to be taken seriously. Looks like you'll need to mount that disc. His name is my name too. Pogo Joe.
Oh, I think we gotta switch joysticks. It says port 1.
Well, it's very nice of them to actually put the message there while it's loading.
Yeah.
A lot of games don't do that.
That doesn't look familiar, but maybe.
83, huh? Jeez. It actually uses 2 joysticks. That's kind of interesting.
Screen tour.
We don't know what we're doing, man. Honestly.
Use arrow keys to select. Use keyboard.
What, you gonna press keys now? Do monster speed. Simple like Mike. Ooh. It said port 1, didn't it?
It did.
But let's see what happens if you put it in port 2. It's not working.
It is not.
Well, the good news is you're safe on that little island over there where you're at.
That's right. Nothing can ever get me. I win.
Pogo Joe, ladies and gentlemen.
Huh.
It's
Wow.
unresponsive. We try pressing random keys on the keyboard, just like the old days, when you hacked a game, when you cracked a game, or downloaded it at your local share group. Nothing.
Nothing. Yep. All right.
What did you get us into here, Sampier? Why don't you try a different crack?
Yeah.
The Time Master. Go with the Time Master, because I'm all about time stuff. Going back in time and stuff. Because that looked like something that we really need to play.
See, this one's not going to tell you port 1.
Well, who knows what it really is, because it's not working in either port. Oh my god. It's awful. Well, it's based on a concept by David Campbell, MD.
One or two players, so 2 players, 1 joystick, standard game, yes, screen.
I wonder what the non-standard game is. Hell, we don't even know what the standard game is at this point. It did have a music director, didn't it? There you go. Pogo Joe, ladies and gentlemen. Now, how do you get to the other side, I wonder? Do you jump, maybe? Can you press the button and jump? Ooh, you did it. How'd you do it?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a power step that you can step on and it gets rid of all of them.
Yeah, I think it's the button is like a double jump.
Alright, let's see what happens. Ooh. Okay. No comment. Well, at least you can't fall off the edge. How do you get up there?
Jump with the button.
One. Oh, you gotta be on a specific one. Oh, they're both over there. Now, how am I gonna manage this? Well, at least there's no time limit on this game, so I can play the waiting game here. Yeah. Oh, I thought I almost had time there, but I guess not. I wonder if I go up. What are they gonna do? You just don't know. Alright, I'm going for it. Oh. Home in Durham is the name of this level. Now I wonder if they're talking about Durham, North Carolina, or is it South Carolina?
Alright.
Oh, come on. It won't go. Okay.
Hooray.
It started you off on that side over there. I don't like this, the unpredictability of this.
And look, there's some puzzle elements here.
There is.
Well, yeah, like, so I'm going to have to hit the exploder.
You're screwed.
Well, it wouldn't move, but that's okay.
Oh,
well, you're home free.
It let me do it this time.
It did.
So I get to go to Durham.
Player 1. Alright. Oh, now your turn in Durham.
I can't wait to see what the next level is. I wonder if it'll involve jumping on things like this.
Probably not. I think you can jump on them while there's still eggs, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should try that.
Yeah, okay, right. Nope. Well, it wasn't quite an egg, was it?
No, it still hadn't completely spawned, but... At least the little yellow guys there don't seem like they're the purple ones that want to follow you.
Yeah.
They just want to sit there and do their thing and be left alone.
That's fine with me. Leaving Durham. Troutman's special recipe. I can see how they could call that this. I'll tell you what, the creator sure was creative when he came up with these names.
Yeah, but I remember, like I said, I remember like level names that were like Penny Lane and Let It Be and stuff, maybe.
Well, this ain't it.
No.
Wow, really? Well, there you go. I really would like to get a gamepad. Hey, Bitburn, you've got one of those retro Game Boys gamepads, don't you? Boom. On to the next level. Yeah, I was thinking about getting one of those. I think the logos on them are pretty cool as well. He's doing a great service to the community. Ugh. Oh yeah? Well, I wouldn't be using it on NES, I'd be using it on the 64 or Atari.
Well, that's it. So you've won.
Did I win?
Yep.
Well, you get to put in your name.
I do.
Saved for all time and eternity.
And look, I beat the Time Master.
Nice. Until the next assembly update, when it updates everything again. Dang, I forgot to see what the level name of this was.
Ode to Zippy.
Oh, I'm glad you caught that. Because, yeah, I'm all about these level names. Hopefully I get to see what the next level name is. Because it's intriguing to me.
You do not. Oh.
Bull.
How did you get an extra life somehow?
Oh,
I guess you must have finished the level where I had died or something.
well, who knows? But I did it.
Yeah.
And I get to see the next level name. Enzyme Stew. Oh, it disappears the tiles. Interesting. So I'll never finish this level now. And I don't have the patience to figure out the puzzle mechanic on that. Boom. just update the score. Yes, that's right. Deadline 3, Zamfare 2. Who's going to win tonight? How many more games have we got? We don't know. I think what we're going to do is play a different game now. Oh. Which one though? Let's go in a random directory, S, and Skater Die.
Scatter Die is a completely different game.
Hey, we're not talking about modern videos, alright? On sketchy sites. Skids. Let's see if any of these strike our fancy here. Sky Terror it is by Nonstop Cracker. Ooh, potential.
From our friends at Quellsoft and Ocean.
Well, Ocean wasn't too bad with their stuff. Aren't they the ones that put Batman out?
Yeah, I don't think Ocean, especially in the early days, was really too picky about what they published.
Oh, yes. Have you seen that new video that Sarah Jane Avery put out about her new shoot 'em up?
Uh-uh.
Oh my god, that thing looks freaking awesome.
Well, there, okay.
I'm talking, it looks almost Amiga quality.
And it's a 64?
Yeah.
Well,
I think Sarah Jane Avery's her name. Where's your score? Okay, 97. This is a very primitive scoring system. A Hori shooter? What's a Hori shooter? Oh, this is what we're playing here? Yeah, it looks like a shoot 'em up.
the horizontal shooter.
Yeah.
There you are.
Oh, that's my turn, huh?
It is.
What did you get? 136, huh? That's a score to beat. Let's see if I can do it. Can't be that hard. Oh! Horizontal shooter, of course. Gotcha. There's a certain method to these, to the patterns these things are doing. It's almost advanced as a... I'm gonna die. I'm gonna lose this one. I've never been good at side shooters like this. Can I take the lead with just one man left? This is what you call underdog status. Did I lose? Yeah.
Damn.
That
was a cool game, though. I mean, for its age.
For what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's called
Space Blitz.
Not Sky Terror.
Not Sky Terror.
What the hell, man? Why is it so false advertising? Hang on, let me update the score since you won that one. Alright, I'll put it down here so it's easy to get to.
Wow, they did a version of Stun Runner.
Oh, did they now?
Yeah. a version of Stun Runner for the 64.
Tied 3-3. Now we're loading up Stun Runner. It is. Yep. Whoa. Oh yeah. This is a damn easy game. So this will be good for you, Brian. Oh Lord. Oh, that's cool. There's one channel that does Atari and Commodore versions comparisons, which is cool. You remember the name of that channel?
I don't, but I mean, I watched like an hour and a half long video of them, of somebody doing like Zorro across like the Atari, you know, the 8-bit Ataris, the 64, you know, and all of the machines that Zorro was done across.
Yeah.
Because that was an awesome game.
The red stars show the fastest. Okay, never mind. Oh, this looks pretty cool, man. Actually, kind of amazing.
It's not a bad, I mean, considering the source material, you know, well, not the source, but you know, the underlying hardware and stuff.
Yeah. Platform, I believe is the word.
Yeah, yeah, that's it exactly.
Whoa! You get side things
now,
on there now.
Yep, and now you can shoot.
Touch boost pads for hyper speed. Press triggers for lasers.
See, I get lasers now.
That looks like lasers. It looks exactly like lasers. Nice. This is pretty cool. I've never seen this before.
I love this in the arcade, and this was based on, I think they prototyped it on the Amiga, and then it was a 68,000 based arcade board for this particular game.
Wow.
But, yeah, because my first financial advisor that I had was the former CFO for Atari.
Oh, was he? I didn't realize that.
Yeah, so we talked a whole lot about. Now he was never CFO like back in the Bushnell days or anything like that. You know, this was all post Atari, you know, post Crash and stuff.
Right. Post ET.
Yeah, but he was there at Atari when they worked on Stun Runner, and that happens to be one of his favorite, you know, kind of Silver Age Atari titles.
That's cool. Have you got any cabinets, Bitbar, at all?
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah, space is one thing.
Well, I did make it.
They do take up a lot of space. Zam's got this cabinet machine, but it's got a computer in it with like MAME and stuff on there.
Yeah, I got a main cabinet. Yeah. You know, that would actually be cool. Maybe I'll see if I can get a hold of him and see if he'd come out and do an interview on the show one day.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And talk about his time at Atari.
Yeah, for sure. He might have some interesting things to bring to the table. Well, apparently it is very easy, because just look at that score and the time you've been playing this thing. Holy cow.
Wow. Yeah, you want to play? I'm done with it.
So are we going to exclude this one from the score then?
Yeah.
Alright.
Why don't we? Because, yeah, this is... That Krakatoa was right. This is just too easy.
Yeah, I'm good with just watching you have played it. So we'll try something different. Go to a different folder.
Saboteur was always a cool game. I know what we should play.
Do you now? What about Saliva Kid? Do not load sex games.
Really? No.
No. Do they even have that on assembly?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh Lord. Satan's Hollow.
Yeah, I think one of the best Space Invaders in Galaga, you know.
Right.
Fixed position shooters.
Wow, this is from 1981? But how if the Commodore wasn't out?
That was probably the arcade game.
I guess the copyright on it. Yeah.
Oh, swap out the joystick there, please.
Sure thing. Anything else?
Yeah.
I guess I should update that scroll down bottom because we're using the Mark II tonight. And it says we're using the Ultimate 64, which we're not. Huh. Wasn't there a movie made about this game being in a competition that Alex brought over one night?
Was there? I didn't watch it if there was.
Oh yeah, we all watched it.
Really?
Yeah. He brought it over and he was like, here, watch this. It was like some old like B movie from the 80s about this Satan's Hollow competition. Can't remember the name of it. Oh.
I think the background there is a bit messed up.
I wonder if it's a bad disk image or if your RAM's going bad. Might have been joysticks. I don't know, but it was kind of cheesy.
Oh, I'm so lucky, because had he started breathing fire, that would have killed me.
Yeah, there was some sort of sex scenes in it too that was like really cringy.
Alright. So I got the high score of 10,530.
Oh, you get to enter your initials.
Well, you can go ahead and put Zam in there if you don't mind. I shall be appreciative.
What the?
Oh, I guess you get to put your initials in.
Your first and last initial.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. Alright, here goes nothing. Oh, hey. How's it going? Jeez.
Yeah, but this is like, you can see some influences of what would become Galaga. A little bit of Gorf, a little bit of Galaga, a little bit of Galaxian, some Space Invaders. All kind of took their inspiration from this game.
Wait, this game came before Space Invaders?
No, I think Space Invaders came out in like 78 or 79.
That's what I
This one
thought.
was 81.
Oh, man. Too much stuff going on. Well, there you go. You only played that because you knew you were going to be good at it.
Want to play Tetris?
No, I do not.
But I do love Satan's Hollow.
Yeah, I can tell. Well, there we go. I was cheated out of a point.
Woohoo.
Yes, I'm losing to Zamfir.
Rad Warrior was a cool game, but it had that, there were so many British games back in the day that used the solid color, weird looking sprites.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
As monsters.
Radon, Bungle, and Bay. Boom.
You want to do that, or you want to do Moscow?
Well, let's do right over Moscow since we were talking about it earlier. And then, since we know how to open the doors now, Ultimate crack the game. What the? Oh no, we're not awful games here. We're gonna be playing, to actually try and win. But I think we're gonna maybe do one or two more.
Yeah.
At the most.
And then coffee.
Yeah, we'll go get some coffee after this. Boom. Suicidal?
Sure.
For you?
Put it on whatever, as long as you do the same.
Alright, I'll put it on. Let's go with advanced.
Alright.
What the? Let's try this different joystick part. Ooh, the target is Atlanta. Woo, boy. Better get them.
What do you do here? It's been so long.
I think you can go up to the satellite.
With what?
The little...
Am I doing anything?
Oh, let's try it with the other port. Oh, it restarted. Okay, so that's not it. Well, this time the target is Miami. So whatevs. I thought there was something that you had to do to move. Maybe this cracked version doesn't work.
Yeah.
Properly. Alright, we'll try a different version. That's the bad thing about these old games is you just don't know. Let's see what else we got. Eaglesoft.
Oh, I know something we should play.
Huh? What?
I know something we should play after this.
Which?
It'll be a surprise.
A surprise?
A surprise.
Whoa, did you hear that? Stick around, everyone, for
That's
a surprise for our viewers. Press slash. Boom. So, how's it going?
You know, this is a fast loader, too.
Alright, let's try it again. Where's the target this time? Atlanta.
Atlanta again.
Whoa, you did it. Yes, we're doomed again.
Huh.
Get to the ship.
How do we open the doors? Do you remember?
Oh, I remember.
Well, how?
Oh. Yes, how indeed. You're gonna crash. You crashed. Alright, I'll be a sport and tell you. F7 is how you open the doors.
Well, you are near the F keys there.
Oh, no. This is all about one player doing the game. You have to be up in the air before it can open. Here, I'll move it a little closer so that you can have a better time hitting the F7. You hear that, everyone? F7 opens the door. You just have to tap it. But you have to be up in the air before it opens. Hey, I'm giving you all the tips, man. I'm helping you out.
You are.
You just don't care about Atlanta. That's what it is. I know things are not going well for you right now, but you don't have to take us all out with it. Hey, at least you tried, man. There's only like 10 million people counting on you.
And, you know, it's really kind of awesome that, you know, the entire fate of the American nuclear program relies on a pilot being able to open its doors.
That's not quite it. That's not
No,
quite.
you don't fly into the wall repeatedly?
Oh, we're doomed.
Now I want to listen to Sloppy Seconds doing 99 Dead Baboons.
What the hell are you talking about? Hey, you did it.
I did.
Now you move to intercept, I think. I think that's how it works. I guess maybe you go down to the launch site. I can't remember this part. Try going to the white launch site.
Yeah.
The launch site is from Minsk, target Atlanta. And if you don't get this, you just don't love Atlanta. And it shows. Well then. Okay. What's your score? Oh, 0. Okay.
Well, yay. There you are. All right.
Okay. What did you just do? No. You hit the most difficult setting, didn't you?
I did.
That's not cool, man. Alright. Suicidal it is, I guess. If I just get 1 point, I will win this game.
You will. And after all of my valuable instructions on how to get out the door.
Damn.
I mean, I demonstrated going out that door, what, once?
That's right.
Ooh.
Yep. Yeah, if I just shoot one thing, I'm just going to call it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a mighty big if at this point.
Well, hey, I ain't saying nothing else about that. Doh.
I at least had the decency to hit a tree.
Well then. Contestant number 8. You're the next contestant.
That's right. Now, it's real important that you get out there and save the world, but, you know, you gotta open the door first.
What the... Well, at least he tried. Can you imagine the note back to the missus?
We regret to inform you that due to a door malfunction...
Jesus.
Yep. Buried under nuclear rubble.
Well,
No, actually, you're launching from the space station, though.
that's correct. Because Space Force.
Yeah. So it's not covered under nuclear rubble.
In a world, one man, defying all odds. Dun, 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 dun. His mission is to get 1 point.
That's right. You gotta save Miami.
Well, wait a minute. Let's think this through. Nothing bad about Miami, but all right. Boom! I won. Let's see how far I can go though with it. I just hope the missile doesn't get me.
And it did.
Well. Hey,
You
don't shoot me.
don't shoot me.
I tried, man.
Go ahead and update the scores while I...
Oh, I will. Don't worry about that. And this is the score after Raid over Moscow, because Deadline here has won by a score of 120-0. Not saving Miami in the process. Or Atlanta for that matter. But that's okay. And this will be the tiebreaker game. So I think that you should choose something that BitBarn chooses so that we do not have any kind of, like, you know, if you're skilled in something.
I am not skilled in this.
Oh,
do you remember this game?
I could say that too about any number of games.
Do you remember this game?
No. Is it like the Wolfenstein game?
It's a little bit like Commando. But it was a top-down isometric shooter.
Yeah, well, I still say BitBarn should decide the game since he's been paying attention this whole time. And for us to fairly get the final score. Because, you know, you might have played Into the Eagle's Nest tons and tons and tons. Like
I may have, but
like
I
yesterday?
didn't. Yeah, I did not.
Uh-huh. I don't trust you. I'm just messing.
I always thought this was a cool game, though.
Look, he's scrolling through his collection. He's going to decide. It is a cool game. I do remember this now.
Yeah. A little bit like a World War II themed gauntlet.
Yes, yes. Kind of like the Wolfenstein game. You can get this out of your system. That's fine, but we'll play the BitBarn game.
Yeah.
For the actual score. Yes, like Gauntlet.
Yep.
Warrior needs food badly. You have found a door key. That's a little bit dorky. Get it?
I do. But you would later see things like this kind of game, you know, develop into like the Alien Breed series.
Yeah, I remember that.
This is not nearly as engaging I thought I remembered it being. And this is rather just a poor old Gauntlet clone. My memory from when I was a kid, this looked much better too. Funny how that works.
Well, you know, you've had years and years of advanced graphics and things.
Yeah.
And when you go back to these old games, it's not quite the same.
I am dead.
Yeah. I'm good. Just waiting on Bit Barn here.
Yeah, we'll just say I won that one.
Sure. Skulls. That's kind of cool. They put a skull symbol in the high score. Yeah, and this will be our last game. Then we're going to head out, get some coffee.
Riley, the retro dog, where's your moose? Where's your moose? You a good girl? You are a good girl. What?
Dragon Breed, huh?
I don't know that I've ever played that.
That doesn't sound familiar to me.
It doesn't sound familiar to me, so.
Alright, good. Dragon Breed. Oh, here it is. The Ash and Dave conversion. I don't see that. I don't see anything that says Ash and Dave. Oh, okay. So it's a 2-disc game. Okay. Let's try it out and see what happens. Supplied, cracked, and level packed by Captain Howdy. Neato. Yep, that's right. This is for the tiebreaker of the evening. So that's 9 games we've played, plus the Eagle's Nest, which doesn't count.
And we played something else that we didn't count either.
Which one?
I don't remember. It's all a blur. I don't think it's loading.
I think it is, because there's lights and noise going on. You're just used to Xbox load times.
I don't know. I haven't heard the head move.
Alright. Well, heck, what kind of game is this that takes 2 discs? Let's try this one. If this one doesn't work, we'll try the Jiffy DOS removal process.
This one appears to be loading.
Could be. Well, that's a cool intro screen. Whoa.
That was cool. Oh, it's an IRIM, so... Oh, and Activision, too, no less.
Don't even remember this. What year is this from?
Huh, no copyright.
So far, it looks pretty cool. You know, just from the load screen or whatever.
Yeah.
Ash and Dave. Okay.
1989.
Okay, so this is a little bit later.
This was kind of getting into the end of the 64's lifespan. Kind of a...
What you talking about? I'm playing on one right now.
That's kind of a cool game to wind things down with. Because we started off with a real early title.
Yeah, that's true. Stabilize. Player one ready. What type of game is this?
If I were going to guess just from this, I'd say Rygar clone, maybe? No, it's a shooter.
Okay. Wow, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, this is... When I saw it was IRIM, you know, because IRIM's known for bullet hell and type shooters and stuff like that. I kind of thought, well, it's going to be a shooter, but, you know, there weren't a lot of shooters like that on the 64. I assume that the length of your tail, even though that's doing damage to me too.
I see no indication of hit points or anything. This is a good pick, that barn. Ooh. Whoa, the high is 275,800. What the hell? Can you go down there? Is that that ladder right there? No, I guess not. Oh, you're riding on a dragon. Okay.
That's kind of a neat thing. This is really a damn cool game.
Yeah.
We should probably maybe make a in-depth video, maybe talk about the arcade title as well.
I don't remember this in the arcade.
I don't either. Oh, I guess the rider is vulnerable and the dragon's not. Maybe. That's why the tail is able to do damage. I got some kind of power up.
Yeah. I don't see any indication of what that means though. Get on your dragon, yo. We got viewers.
I could not get on my dragon.
It is definitely a cool game. I like this. I'm surprised that Exodore hasn't popped up in chat.
I am too. We probably should have put something in the group chat. letting him know that we were streaming so that he could have come in here.
It's probably just as well. Oh, is that a boss? What is this? Yeah, that's cool, man. Not too worried about it. It'll be on here, you know. We're not going to delete it or anything, so people can come watch it later. And a lot of people do. They come and watch these streams at a later time, so it's all good.
Alright.
What did you make? What was your score?
I have no idea.
Well, shoot. Alright.
It was obviously not enough to be a high score. And I'll pull up the live stream on my phone in a minute and rewind back to there and look. How about that?
Well, we should do it while I'm doing this, so we can wrap up the video. Yeah, we just hit the 2-hour mark, so we need to wrap this up. Very cool game. I like it. Whoa. You're trying to distract me so you can win? That's what you're doing. Oh my gosh. Was you keeping track of the score, Bitbar? You know what Zamfir's final score was? It's all good. Zam is checking it out right now. Well,
18,500.
oh really? That's the score to beat, huh?
Yep.
18,500, ladies and gentlemen. Will I do it? Possibly.
You've got 2 lives left, so there's a pretty good chance that you will.
It won't shoot that. Oh, nose. You can't hit that. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Jesus, almost did it again. It won't get that thing. What the? Oh, boom. That's it.
Yeah.
Just barely, though. Well, I still got a little bit of lead on him.
You turned on auto fire, though.
Did I? I don't know what you're talking about.
Really? You don't hear the lack of click, 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 click?
I just did it for the viewer's sake.
Oh, okay. No.
Wow, look there, I won.
Wow, you did, using mechanical auto fire.
There we go.
It's alright, though. You can have your victory, although it's cheap.
No, it's not. I used things that were at my disposal. So there we have it. The clear winner in this case. Deadline. Thanks, Bitbarn, for joining us. We're about to go get some coffee and celebrate my victory. Until next time, would you like to say anything?
No, it was a good time. Thanks for dropping in there, Bitbarn.
50 Cent.
Yep, until next time.